Hey guys, I think today we're gonna do a stationery video because I got my birthday gifts and I wanted to show you. And then I have my little planner system right here so that we can talk about how it's been going this week after our conversation from last week. So yeah, let's just jump right in here. I got some stuff from Goulet Pen Company, which is like my go-to for stationery aside from Atlas Stationery. And then, funnily enough, Levenger has been around, I mean, for the longest time. I bought my first ever fountain pen over 20 something years ago. I'm aging myself. I turned 47, by the way. It's not like I don't care. But I was probably like in my early 20s when I bought my first fountain pen. It was like a sea glass pen. I thought I had it here, but I don't think I do. Anyway, it was from Levenger, and so full circle moment. This is my second only purchase from them ever. Because they are pricey. And I remember for that first fountain pen, I literally like saved for almost a year. And I couldn't afford anything else from there. So this will be my second only purchase. I think that was it. Yeah. This is just a bunch of, sorry for the noise. This is just a bunch of like filler. I don't know why I need to like send it in this giant box, but whatever. Also, excuse me. Also, there was no invoice in there. So I, for my birthday, wanted the Harry Potter collection, but like the first one, not the second one with like the little rubber things on the pen, like whatever you call it. So I got this from Levenger because the Hufflepuff one was sold out everywhere. Look at this. Isn't it stunning? They're the Lamy ones. And the official name is All Star. So yeah, let's take a look. It brought I think it brings the ink card inside, but this is stunning and I wanted them all. I needed them all. And my next like thing I'm going to search for is like a holder where I can just have them like all together. So this is the detailing on the inside. It's like little branches, so cute. It's actually like engraved. And then it pops off. This is the top. It's got a little badger, which is the Hufflepuff like mascot. And how beautiful is this part? It's like a see-through. And I think I said I got a fine point. And it comes with always blue, which I don't understand, but I probably will not be using blue in here. I really want to match the ink color with, we don't want that. I want to match the ink color with the pen. So yeah, so pretty, so pretty. The only thing I will say is like this part here feels a little sticky. But yeah. So that is the Hufflepuff one. And then we go into my gray. Sorry for the noise. I won't be cutting this off, so either mute it or fast forward for me. But I got the other two, and I think the Slytherin one I had to order from another company. I think I had to order that from like actual Lamy. So I need to figure out where that is, because then my connection shall be complete. So I did match, like, for the Gryffindor one, I did get the like a purplish color, but it's not like true. So I probably will buy another color that will be true to the pen. It's same thing. I won't like take everything apart, but this one has like fire engraved. And it's got the little lion, like two sides. And then this is also the fine point. So I'm so happy with these. They're so pretty. I will probably put them back in the box because I don't have a place just yet until I can find that holder. And this is a Ravenclaw. I am a Ravenclaw. True and through. So I absolutely love this. We have the, it's funny, but I don't think people realize, like, Raven, I know it has the Raven, but like the actual mascot for Ravenclaw, ironically, is like a hawk. But yeah, that is my Ravenclaw. It's so pretty. I love it. So I won't, like, well, I guess I should, right? Because then we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna put these back, and I'm sorry you have to watch, but I really, if I have to do any kind of editing on these videos, they just won't happen. So hence us just, just going through it down here. It's not a big deal. And then quickly, I wanted to talk about my planner situation, because it has improved this week. Oh, I also bought just some blue lammy for the Ravenclaw pen. And then I got this like beautiful crystal ink. I just wanted for aesthetics. I really loved the bottle, and also it was on sale. Win-win. Win-win. So look how cute. It's so like pleasing to the eye. Like, it's not overly like intricate and with legs. It's just like functional, but also it's purple. So yeah, it's called Azurite is the color. Azurite. And I'm not like yet into like that ink swatching territory yet, but I guess I have quite a bit of fountain pens. I feel like I should be more kind of showcasing them more on here. But like just the steps involved with that is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. So I need to figure out where my Slytherin pen is, because I need that ASAP. I need my collection complete. But anyway, that's what I got myself. Also, these converters, so I can like use whatever ink I want. I have a lot of these, but they were cheap, so why not get 2 more? And that's that. So that's my Harry Potter fountain pen collection that I got myself for my birthday. And we're just waiting on Slytherin, and when that gets here, I will show you, and then we'll have a complete collection. Anywho, over to my planner situation. So we talked about how I moved from my mini A5. What am I saying? Mini 5 ring to my mini 6 ring, which is quite a jump. I have my mini 6 here somewhere so that I can show you. I thought I did. Did that? Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, here it is. So this is my mini 6, quite the jump, right, to the 6 ring. Because not only is it taller, it's also much wider. And so I thought like this was so cute. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be such a hassle to change. It really hasn't been, honestly. I will show you like my cards. Like I keep my money and cards in here. I did tell you this already, I believe. And then some paper, which thinking about this, like I might switch these papers out to something else and then just put in like scratch like Hobonichi paper, because this is just for like random notes on the go, specifically like grocery list. But I really like it. It's already getting nice and patina. That's why I love this leather. It doesn't make you work too hard, you know, for that like worn in look. And then my actual planner combo, which I had this in backwards because I took this with me to go grocery shopping, and I didn't want this to fall out and be like all awkward in the store. This I'm still using. I forget what I last wrote in here, honestly. Go-to foods that are health journey supportive. This is really just a random thing. What getting fit actually looks like. You know, there's nothing really like gym and walk plan. Like this is just so my brain doesn't explode. And then we have, gotta stay there. So then we have what we did last week, which is we're like, we're gonna try again in here because you have failed miserably with like these pages. You can see a lot of them are mostly blank. But these are my 3 goals for December. One is to finish that freaking bathroom wallpaper. Literally, it's like a quarter of a strip at the top, and I just can't seem to get it done. So we're gonna have to get that done. Sorry for that sound. As you know, my house, if you've been here, you know. I want to move. I have a little twin bed in one of the guest rooms that are gonna repurpose. So I want to put it in the library, which is really just another bedroom where I only have my books. And I want to do like a whole bed in my library situation. If I can find the pictures on Pinterest, I'll try to put them up here. But like I'm obsessed with the idea of a bed in my library. Another part of like a step 2 to this project before I can move anything in there is I have a ton of junk journals made, gifted, and bought. I need to find them new homes, put them in storage. Some of them are filled, some of them are not. There's just too many. I mean, you know, I've been making and buying and getting junk journals gifted since 2016, so almost 10 years. So yeah, it's a lot. Once I get those out of there though, I should have more room to maneuver because it's not that big of a room, you know. It's just like a little tiny spare room. Then I have like my weeklies. We talked about this. This was like, I'm just gonna write whatever the heck I want. Like in a perfect world, what would I get accomplished? And I made a mistake, and I wrote my language a page early, so I only did up until yesterday. And today I can't think of anything really that I want to do except crochet. I'm like in the middle of a project. But yeah, Friday I did no lessons. Saturday I did no lessons. Today I did do lessons. But I need to write those down. I want to write down exactly what the lessons are called so that I can keep track. Then it was like my research section. My research section is done. Anyway, my gratitude, and then I have my affirmations, and then I have like my devotional. And then I'm not gonna show this. This is like my AM reflection. Like, how do I feel? How does my body feel? Blah blah blah. And then I have my PM check-in, which is just like, how did my day go? What could have gone better? Or my reactions to things that were outside my control. Was I anxious? Blah blah blah. And then I have my tracker, which looks like this. I did not food log at all. This week I really need to get into the routine of doing that. And then I have just a general dump, like nothing really, whatever. And then we have this is from work. That's why I'm like being all weird about it. Then we have my dailies, and these worked out pretty good. I didn't really get back in here once I got home, but I haven't come in here Friday, Saturday, and I probably will not come in here today because literally all I'm gonna do is crochet and watch movies because it's Sunday. So I think that we're good. And now we're gonna start a new week here. And I'm not gonna bore you with like doing this whole thing again because you already saw it in the last video. And if you haven't, just go back one video. But I think the only thing about last week I would have changed is I would have just put my lines in because it looks functional and I love messy, but it's just a little too messy. You know what I mean? Like a little too messy for me personally. Because I'm already such a messy writer, even though I tried so hard for months and months and months to write neat. I couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna like honor the fact that I'm just a messy writer, but we'll keep it like somewhat neat by doing the lines. So that's the only difference I'm doing this week is drawing the lines in and not just being so like loose with like my layout. Does that make sense? I hope so. So I don't know that I'll come in here and do another video on that because it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I hope you guys have a good rest of your December if I don't end up coming back here to film. And I never went back to my planner Instagram, so for those of you following me on my planner Instagram, I'm so sorry. I really had great intentions for that Instagram, but like I just can't be bothered with Instagram, you know? Like even on my creative one, like all I'm posting is like blown up shots of my zines because they have my writing on it and I don't want anyone to like take my words, you know what I mean? Because it's like really personal writing. I don't care about the background. Like I put this for free anyway on Patreon, but like my writing is sacred. Like I just don't want anyone to like plagiarize. Not that anyone would, but you know, if we're honest, probably somebody will. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I hope you have a great weekend and a great start to your week, and I hope your planners are aligning and you are in a good and safe place and that you're safe. And that's it. All right. Okay. Bye. Bye.